Hello Aquarius, welcome. Today we are looking at a situation coming into your life in July 2021 that could be giving you a choice between two options. By understanding how each option could pan out, hopefully this will help you to make good choices for yourself, which will get you closer to where it is that you want to be. So we're going to have a look at the situation, how that's going to make you feel or react, and then the subsequent choices or options that come from that, how each one is going to progress or what will be expected, and then ultimately how it's going to pan out. As always guys, if you don't like how things are looking, then if you can change your reaction in the present, it can affect the outcome. So Aquarius, this is a general reading guys, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. If this one doesn't resonate with you, check out your playlist. I do upload several readings every month on different topics for each of the signs. So guys, we've got this Strength card, okay, being blocked by the Two of Swords, okay. So the Strength card, it talks about tapping into a higher self. It talks about acting with compassion and guiding. With the Two of Swords, there's some kind of truth maybe that's needed, some kind of information, sort of sitting on the fence a little bit. Oh, okay. So your reaction to this is the Tower, okay, and the options are the Ace of Swords or the Page of Cups. The Death card, which talks about death and rebirth, the transformation. The Hierophant, a bit major arcana going on here guys. Oh, Moon, and the King of Wands. Moon is clarified by the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands is clarified by the Sun. That is such a beautiful card. This is a new deck guys that I'm using. This is the first time around that I've used it, this set of readings. So I'm just discovering that artwork is absolutely beautiful. Underlying energy is the Page of Wands. Okay, so guys, okay, so the situation then, we've got this Strength card. The Strength card, it's major arcana, and it does talk about acting, you know, sort of tapping into our higher selves, transcending the ego, trying to be compassionate in our dealings, maybe controlling or leading or coercing through compassion rather than brute force. So I feel as if you're trying to really you know, kind of be the better person or do the right thing or act from your higher self, or really just be a decent, good, strong person. But there is some kind of, I feel that there is something that's happened that you're reacting to. You're trying to be a kind of a grown-up about it, as it were, and you want to be compassionate in your approach. You know, you want to not act from ego, but act from something that's possibly a little bit more productive. But we've got this Two of Swords, and there is an element of information that's maybe you're waiting for. I think you're trying to understand the truth of something. You're waiting for some form of information to come in, and until that information comes in, you're not able to sort of progress through with this energy here. Now your reaction to this is the Tower, and the Tower is wow. There is something that you feel needs to change. There is some kind of information maybe that you're waiting for, some kind of communication coming through. But you're not happy. You are absolutely not happy with the way things are. Your reaction to this situation, whatever this information is that's coming through that you're not entirely sure of, is putting you into the Tower energy. And the Tower energy basically destabilizes the foundations in our life. This is a radical shake-up of something. Sometimes it can happen unexpectedly, but this is as when we understand that we're in a situation, or we're stuck in something that is stopping us from growing. It's impeding our growth. The Tower energy basically breaks us out of the stuff that's holding us back. So this is definitely you kind of thinking, well, do you know what? This is not assisting me. Whatever this situation is, it's not good for my growth. It's holding me back. I've outgrown this now. this situation, whatever this situation is referring to, is no longer for me. Underlying this, we've got the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands talks about a level of interaction with something with the wands. It's like something that's inspiring us to take action, something flirty, something a little bit sexy maybe, or something creative. But at the pages, what we're doing is there is an opportunity or something new in our environment, and we're sort of looking at it, we're engaging with it, we're thinking, oh, this is interesting. So as I say, with the wands, this is all about passion, creativity, and just the urge to take action towards it. So this could be either you have, maybe there's some need, or there's maybe been some kind of connection with something that's caught your interest, whether creatively, sort of sexually, or just, oh, that, you know, that's really interesting. Or maybe there's somebody around you that this has happened to, and this could be you trying to react proportionately, appropriately, but you are still waiting, you're trying to understand what the truth of the matter is. Now, looking at the two options, we've got this Ace of Swords, and we've got the Page of Cups. So with the Two of Swords here blocking, it could be that the information or the truth is here, but it's just about whether you choose to believe it, whether you choose to engage with it and adopt it as the new truth, whatever this information or communication is. It seems to be, you know, are you going to take this? Do you take this information as the truth? You know, this is how it is. This is my new reality. This is my new truth. Or the other option is the Page of Cups. As I say, with the pages, it talks about engaging with things. With the Page of Cups, this is something new and possibly romantic or spiritual. But this is something that has the capacity to, that interests you in a sort of an emotional way. So, you know, you think it could possibly fulfill you somehow emotionally, has the capacity to grow into something you know, a little bit bigger. So this is you kind of picking it up and looking at it and thinking, oh, okay, this is interesting. Let's see where this goes. At the page, there's not a massive level of commitment. You know, it's just a bit of a curiosity and a little bit of an engagement. So whatever this page is that you've come into contact with that's attracted you, you know, you've maybe found it energetically a little bit of, you know, sort of interesting. At the Page of Cups, you're then investing emotionally with it in some small way, shape or form. So this could be, as I said, it could be romance, it could be some sort of spiritual pursuit, or just something that really emotionally fulfills you. So what's going to be required then, guys, with the two paths? If you go down the Ace of Swords, if you accept this new truth, there is going to be a need for a profound transformation. We've got the Death card here. And the Death card does talk about something falling away, something dying away so that something can be reborn in its place. This is caterpillar to butterfly type energy. So if you go down this route with this Ace of Swords, I think once you accept whatever these two options are, when you decide what the truth of something is, if you look at it and pursue whatever this is and sort of look at it till you get an answer from it, then I think there is going to be some sort of profound transformation or some kind of big change. This is major arcana, guys, so it is a big, deep-seated change, and it's something that once the change goes through, you can't change it back. On the other side, with this Page of Cups, again, we've got more major arcana. So the Hierophant is the card of the committed contractual partnership of some description. It could be romantic, could be business partnership. So I think with this Page of Cups, if you go down this route, whatever this is that's emotionally fulfilling for you, there will be a need or an expectation possibly to either commit to it in some way, shape or form in a contractual way, or the Hierophant can also talk about studying and learning and teaching also. So if this isn't something, if this Page of Cups, depending what form it takes, it could be commitment or committing to a romantic partner or some sort of creative endeavour, or this could be learning, you know, sort of taking classes, or even possibly teaching of some description. So with the death card, then if we go down through this way, once we've been through this profound transformation, then we've got the moon card, and at the moon we are navigating in the dark. We're planning, we're sort of moving forward. We're in a situation, in a landscape that all seems a little bit alien, a little bit foreign to us, and we are having to plot a course through. We don't have our usual points of reference. So we are guided purely by an internal instinct. So I do feel that with this route, if you accept something as being the truth, there is a profound transformation. And then at the other side, you know, it's like, well, I don't really have a map for this part. I don't know how I'm going to move forward. I don't, you know, you are just going to have to listen to your instincts. And I do always say with this, guys, if you do pull the moon card, be very aware of the two voices that we've all got in our head. One is the one that tells us that we can't do things. It tries to keep us safe by flagging up our fears and our insecurities. The other voice is the one that says, come on guys, you got this, you can do this, this is good, it's fine. That rustle in the shadows is just a little mouse or something. It's not a big bear that's going to come and eat you. So just be mindful of which voice you're listening to. And it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. So this can talk about our emotional maturity. It talks about emotionally how we attract to us the things that we want. It's also, for me, it's also the romantic partner card. Could be this could also be a water sign of some description. The queens are the cardinal signs, so it could be Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio, so it could relate specifically to a person. On the other side, with this Hierophant, this is beautiful energy. We've got the King of Wands again, so this could be a person, it could be a fire sign. Actually, guys, there is a lot of Leo energy around here. Now we've got the Strength card, which traditionally is depicted as a lion. We've got the King of Wands, which is fixed fire, which is Leo. We've got the Sun card, which for me as an astrologer, the Sun also refers to Leo. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo. There may be some definite sort of Leo energy around about here. So anyway, guys, with the Hierophant, so you've sort of entertained the notion with this Page of Cups, whatever this cup is, this opportunity for emotional fulfillment. And the potential for growth of long-term emotional satisfaction. You've committed to it, or you've started a course of study or some form of teaching. And what we've got coming out then is the King of Wands. So as I say, this could be a person, but the King of Wands talks about how we go after what we want. This is our ego. This is our willpower. Again, with the Leo energy, ego and willpower. No shade on the Leos. I'm loving the Leos. I've got a Leo Mercury. So yeah, with the King of Wands, this does talk about how we guide our efforts, how we guide our willpower, you know, and how it is we chase after what it is that we want. And we've got the Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. That's its subtitle. I am the happiest card in the deck. Absolutely beautiful, this card as well. Loving it. And the Sun card does just talk about being completely in your own energy. So I feel that whatever this is, this commitment that you're coming into, whatever it is you're coming into connection with, it's going to allow you to basically do what you want, be yourself, you know, truly be in your own Aquarian energy, which for you guys, Aqua, is very important. You know, you are all about the authenticity. You're all about being able to express who you are and being real with it. And I do feel with this King of Wands, you're going to be able to direct your energy, direct your willpower after whatever it is that you find attractive, whatever it is you want to take action towards. And with the Sun, this just talks about, I mean, look at this. This is you in all of your Aquarian energy. Absolutely beautiful. I love this card so much. And also, interestingly, with the Page of Wands, you've actually up-leveled, you've upgraded to a King. So, anyway, guys, if you got something from the reading, give us a thumbs up. Have a great month. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.